Do you know who's calling you right now? Not the name on the screen, not the number that pops up. Do you really know who's on the other end? Because there's technology available today, cheap, easy, and accessible to any criminal, that lets anyone make your phone display any number they want. The FBI's number, your local police department's number, your bank's number, even a family member's number, any name, fake. And as you watch this video, there are call centers operating around the clock with managers, scripts, and quotas whose sole job is to call Americans over 60 pretending to be the government. They know your name. They know where you've lived. They know details about your life you never imagined anyone could have. And they use all of that to sound real. In 2024, these calls stole $4.9 billion from Americans in your age group. According to the FBI, the average loss per victim was $83,000, and more than 7,500 people lost over $100,000 each. These weren't naive people. They were smart, careful people who did everything right. And yet they still couldn't tell the fake from the real, because the scammers have gotten very, very good at what they do. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you'll understand exactly how this scam works from the inside, and you'll walk away with 4 concrete steps that can protect you and everyone you love. You didn't stumble upon this video by accident. Maybe you've already received a strange call. Maybe someone you know has. Maybe you've seen a warning online about a new law, about government surveillance, about Social Security being at risk. And for a second, just a second, you felt that knot in your stomach. Could this be real? That second is all they need. Because the scam I'm going to show you today doesn't start with an obvious lie. It starts with something that seems completely reasonable. A call from an official number. A polite professional agent. A story that makes sense. Details about your life that only someone real could know. And then, slowly, you're led to do something you'd never do under normal circumstances. This isn't weakness. That's the scam working exactly as it was designed to work. So let's see how it works. Step by step, it all starts with the first contact. It could be a phone call. It could be a pop-up on your computer. It could be a text message saying your Social Security number has been compromised, that a new law has gone into effect, that you need to act now or your accounts will be frozen. The goal at this first moment is simple: to create fear, urgency. The feeling that if you don't act now, you'll lose everything. And then you look at your phone. The caller ID shows Social Security Administration, or IRS, or your local police department. It looks official, doesn't it? But here's something most people don't know. That number is fake. There's a technology called caller ID spoofing. Think of it this way. It's like putting a fake return address on an envelope. Anyone can do it. It costs less than $20 a month. Seeing an official name on your phone screen proves absolutely nothing. So the number looks real. The voice sounds professional. And then the second step begins. The agent introduces himself. He has a name. Sometimes it's the name of a real federal agent, researched on LinkedIn, in news articles, on the FBI's own website. He gives you a case number. He sends an email with the official government seal. You look up the name online. He exists. He's real. But the person talking to you isn't him. This is called data harvesting. Before calling you, they've already done their homework. They bought your information from companies that sell personal data. They scoured your social media. They found your old address, your children's names, where you worked. They use all of this to appear legitimate, to make it seem like they know you, because then you let your guard down. And then comes the third step, the crisis. Your Social Security number was used to open fraudulent accounts. A new federal law requires you to protect your assets immediately. If you don't act within the next few hours, your account will be frozen. Do you see the pattern? Urgency, fear, a problem only they can solve. This has a technical name, social engineering, but in practice, it's simpler than it seems. The more scared you are, the less clearly you can think. And the less clearly you think, the easier it is to manipulate you. They know this, they're trained for it. And then comes the fourth step, the most important one to recognize. Don't tell anyone about this, not your husband, not your children, not your bank. This is a federal investigation. Confidentiality is required by law. Stop everything. That moment, that request for confidentiality is the proof. It's the confession of the scam. Because no real federal agent will ask you to hide an investigation from your family. Never, without exception. If someone asks for secrecy, it's a scam. Period. And then comes the fifth step: the money, bank transfer, gift cards bought at the supermarket with the numbers read over the phone, Bitcoin ATM deposit. Or, and this is happening more and more, a courier sent to your home to collect cash. There is no government courier. There is no secure federal account to hold your private money. The US government doesn't do that. It never has. It never will. Any request to move your money to protect it is the final step before you lose everything. But I don't want this to feel abstract to you. I want you to meet someone who has lived through this. Her name is Judith Boyven. She is 81 years old. She lives in Rockville, Maryland. She is a retired therapist and former nurse, a lifetime dedicated to caring for others. According to the Washington Post and AARP, in September 2023, Judith received a phone call. The caller ID showed the Rockville Police Department. She answered. The call was transferred to a supposed police chief, then to an FBI agent. The agent said a fentanyl cartel was using her social security number to launder money, that she wasn't a suspect, that she could help catch the criminals. Judith looked up the agent's name online. He existed. He was a real federal agent. For 3 months, she spoke with this man twice a day. He sent documents bearing the FBI seal. He gave updates on the investigation. He asked her to keep everything a secret, from her husband, her children, everyone. And Judith believed him, not out of naivety, because she was a good person who wanted to do the right thing. Step by step, she withdrew all her savings. She handed over cash to strangers in public parking lots. Judith Boyven lost $600,000, every penny she had saved for retirement. The FBI confirmed that the scam was operated from a call center in India. She recovered only $50,000. When she finally understood what had happened, she said, "It's not the money that's hardest to accept, it's the shame." And that shame is exactly what the scammers count on. Because those who feel ashamed don't report it. And those who don't report it let the criminals continue. Judith wasn't the only one. In 2024, 8,269 Americans over the age of 60 reported losing $10,000 or more to this exact type of scam. According to the FTC, that number was 1,790 in 2020. It's growing fast. Now let's talk about what you can do. 4 steps. Simple. You can do each one today on your own without needing anyone's help. First, hang up. No explanation, no politeness, no excuses. If any unsolicited call mentions your social security number, a new law, a federal investigation, or asks for confidentiality, hang up. Now. Press the red button, and that's it. Legitimate agencies send a letter first. They don't call out of the blue demanding immediate action. If they call like that, it's a scam. Second, call the official number yourself. If part of you is still unsure, that's okay. Don't call back the number that called you. Go straight to the government website. It always ends in .gov, never .com, never .net. For Social Security, 1-800-77-2-1213. For the IRS, 1-800-82-91-040. For the FBI, fbi.gov/contact-us. The real number is always on the .gov website, never on the screen that scared you. Third, talk to someone you trust before doing anything. Call your son, your daughter, a friend, your bank manager, anyone you know personally. Tell them what happened. Ask what they think. Remember, the moment someone asks for secrecy, that's the red flag. Real investigators don't hide from your family. Scammers do. Fourth, block unknown calls now. On iPhone, go to Settings, then Phone, then Silence Unknown Callers, and turn it on. On Android, open the phone app, tap the 3 dots, go to Settings, then Block Numbers, and turn on Block Unknown Callers. And sign up at donotcall.gov or call 1-888-382-1222. It's free. Let's quickly recap. Hang up on any unsolicited calls about new laws, Social Security, or money. Verify by calling the official number on the .gov website yourself. Talk to someone you trust before taking any action. Block unknown calls on your phone today. Hang up. Verify. Talk. Block. You now know more than most people do. You know that caller ID can be spoofed. You know why they ask for confidentiality. You know that no government agency will ask you to move your money to protect it. You're not naive. You're not weak. You've been targeted by organized criminals who do this in shifts on the other side of the world as if it were a job. And now you know their game. If this video helped you, share it with someone you love, a family member, a neighbor, a friend who lives alone, because the next call might be going to them right now. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, subscribe. Every video here is here to give you one thing, information that protects you. Hit the like button if this was helpful, and leave a comment. Have you or someone you know ever received a call like this? Tell us about it. Take care of yourself and take care of those you love.